Boxing fans. Well, for as long as it lasted, Geovante Davis did exactly what everybody thought he was going to do. Not in the fashion that I expected him to do it, because I expected him to knock Garcia out flat, but that didn't happen. It was a good fight. You know, I wasn't really watching this fight to see if Geovante was gonna win because I kind of know that he was gonna win. But I just wanted to study Geovante and see some, just see how he is now. I know some things about him, but I wanted to see the boxing skills a little bit. I just wanted to see some other things. Just because I'm trying to gauge a fight with him and Garcia, I think he's gonna win that fight. But I'm also, trying to gauge a fight with Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and all those guys in their weight class that's kind of good. So that's what I'm kind of watching. Unfortunately, I didn't really learn much because Garcia just wasn't that good. But he put up a good effort. I mean, Javante's face is marked. So Garcia did some things. To me, I just didn't see much. I always thought Geovante Davis was gonna beat Garcia if that fight happens. Like, I think he's gonna beat him if they do fight. I believe Geovante is gonna win, but I think that fight is gonna be tough. I don't think it's gonna be as lopsided as people think. But we gotta see. I didn't really learn much from Geovante from this fight. I think he's a heavy hitter and he punches hard as hell. But him and Devin Haney, I think he could knock Devin Haney out, but I also think Devin Haney has a chance to win a decision. So if the fight goes 12, I think Haney would win. Same with Shakur Stevenson, but it's still hard because these guys, they need to fight each other. So far, for me, Devin Haney, I'm sure of what he is. I'm not quite sure of what Geovante is yet, but I know he's a heavy puncher and he can knock you out. But in terms of like a 12-round fight with a game guy, a guy that's good in boxing, they got good foot movement, they got good jab, they got good hook, they got all the tools in the box. I'm still not quite sure how good Geovante is. I just know he's a heavy-handed puncher in that weight class. But, all around, it was a good night of boxing. The Boots Ennis fight, that one too, I didn't really learn anything new from Boots Ennis. I didn't learn anything that is going to convince me to feel like he's going to be able to beat Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. They're still up in the air as far as I'm concerned. But the dude he was fighting, that dude was pretty good. Most of them, those guys from Ukraine and, those Russian cats, they usually have very good fundamentals, especially with their foot movement. Just like Lomachenko and them, they're very good when it comes to movement. So I wasn't really surprised that the dude could move. But one thing I did see was that Boot Ennis did have a little bit of problem with cutting off the ring. But again, this guy is such a good mover that, it's hard to tell. I didn't really learn much from this fights tonight. I just enjoyed myself. It was a good night of boxing, but didn't really learn much from all the fighters that I was trying to learn something from. What do you guys think, though? Leave a message. Who do you guys think is going to win that fight between Tank and Garcia? Who do you guys think is going to win, Haney and Garcia? What do you guys think about it? All right, like it, subscribe. Let's talk boxing, man. I enjoyed my fight night tonight. Hope you guys have a good time. Hope your family is good. Happy New Year, and peace out.